Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and I believe that a third person had already entered the room and was hiding behind the folding screen to start with, before switching out with Maya. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Oh shit, I didn't realize I'd need evidence for this. I thought I was just presenting a theory. It's either got to be the diagram, and I say there was room for someone to hide behind the folding screen, or the folding screen itself, but I did just think of third option. The room was locked with this big old key. No one else could have gotten in after, therefore someone would have had to have gotten in before. The key would prove that. Proof there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Ah, shit. Why did I have to back it up with evidence? Here come the floor plans, I guess. Please take a good look at... shit. Yeah, I deserved that one. Okay. I have to back up these statements with evidence. Prove a third person had entered the room before we got in. The key could be key to that. Or Maya had left the room, but there's no way for that to have happened. Therefore, third person had entered the room, and I have to have evidence for it. Proof someone else was in the room before the murder took place, because they can't have gotten in after. It's the only logic I have at this point. God damn it, that's not it. At least I got to load before the guilty verdict this time. Has to be that a third person entered it. It has to be. If none of the evidence that would make sense for someone already being in there works, then the only other option I have, because I can't say that I can't explain it. I'm going to lose the case if I do that at this point. I have to answer the questions the court has, or I lose. And if I cannot prove a third person had entered the room, even though I have plenty of theories of how that could have happened, then I have to prove that Maya had left. And I can prove Maya had left because Well, she's not in either of the photos of the room. I don't like this. If this is the answer, I don't like it. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than a detective's salary. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room. Simple. She wasn't there. Oh, come on. It could be the fact that if the key was not in the room, how would it have gotten out unless Maya got out?
Take that!
Really? Sure. Sure. Why not? Ms. Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door. Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Ah, well ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime at the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! There were so many other logical conclusions you could have reached. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Ms. Von Karma, how can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. I see. Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to head to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. To be continued. In this very episode, because why would I end an episode 13 minutes in? These trials take long enough as they are. Okay. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man... She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. I see. Wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I'd never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Ruffly? Oh, she means Francisca. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she'd already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a defense lawyer, a prosecutor. So her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. I'm sure it's different in other parts of the world, but in Japanifornia, yeah, the prosecutors are kind of one-track minded. Except for a certain someone. He learned from his mistakes. Now he's gone. That's terrible! But she's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually. He? Did you really predict this exact line of thought just from... Anyway, who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgyworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely. And died for it. Oh, that's too bad. By the way. Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls? What was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls? Where were you, and what were you doing when the murder happened? Hmm? What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. I knew it! Cyclox. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Well, you can. But, you're not very good at it. Oh, I need to actually present.
Take that!
So, Pearl. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes? Ah, you're such an honest kid. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? She wouldn't have been inside the channeling chamber. Right? I mean, little kid interested to see her professional and friend do something that they're interested in. She certainly wasn't in the meditation room with us. Amy was still in the side room, sleeping. We did see Pearl in the winding way, but whether she was still there by the time of the murder was another thing. I only have one strike. What happens if I lose a Cyclox segment? Does Phoenix just die? Because she said that it hurts him, right? No, I'll back off. I'll see if I can figure something out. The meditation room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held here today, but it's already over. Channeling chamber. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What's she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. And why are her eyes red? Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. Your sister? Maya's mother? What in the... Who's there? Oh. If it isn't Mr. Right. Just curious, but that picture you were looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Oh. Yeah, the trial. Thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. Get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Right. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Yes, of course, I was by Mystic Maya's side the whole time, performed spirit severing technique. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? So did the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. Given the an off date for the murder and such, I assume both Maya and Pearls went through the same training. Mr. Wright. Yep, yeah. How many times must I tell you before you understand they are to be addressed with the title of Mystic? What? I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit, and after that she simply disappeared. Gregory Edgeworth. She didn't fail channeling that spirit. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Khura'in, and Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Remember how I said that her inferiority complex sounded like motive? Misty Faye is gone. Maya Faye is all that remains. If Maya is arrested and killed, the entire main family is dead, leaving only the branch family who would inherit the title of master. Morgan Faye. I've got you pinned. You and your accomplice, or maybe vice versa, eeny miny. 'Cause, you know, why wouldn't she kill the doctor that supposedly got her sister killed? They worked together on this. Looks like there's no one here. Even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Small incinerator. Don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here. Nothing new there. And nothing new about the urn. Okay. Side room. Bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. But I still want to examine this box. It wasn't here before the murder took place. Looks like it's for storing clothes. It's pretty big. Few folded pieces of channeling clothing sit at the bottom. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Even though there's still a lump in the bedding because it's a set background. Well, it seems like I am going to have to guess what Pearl was doing at the time of the murder. And if I'm going to make a guess, I'm going to save beforehand, actually. I'll do it while I'm in the Margotama segment. Okay, Pearl, let's do this for real this time. Wait, I can't save during... my options button was taken away from me. I really have to do this before presenting the Margotama. Fine. Saved. Right? Okay, I'm going to do the good old double check that I saved. Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Take that!
Pearl, take this. I'm going to say you were in the channeling chamber, and if I'm wrong or right, we will find out in the next episode. Bye.